Alright. Exploration time. Looking for places where we can use cut. Right. Yeah, that'll make things way better. Fun fact, Pidgey's Japanese name is Papo? Papo. It's got a similar sound to it. I have to go up this way. Okay, Viridian City. Okay. Heal. Really just restore our power points. Poke points. Japanese names of Pokemon can be really funny. The Pokemon Magby, for example, its Japanese name is Booby. In town here. Okay. I know there's a path to the left. We couldn't go there before because we didn't have Boulder Badge. Now we have Boulder Badge, so we can go that way. Ah. Cut. Must have dozed off in the sun. I had this weird dream about a drowsy eating my dream, and I learned how to eat dreams. Oh, it's too spooky. Let me teach it to a Pokemon so I can forget about it. Drowsy. Yes. No. Okay, hold on. Huh. I don't get it. He's offering us to be like a TM? So we need to come back in when we want to teach somebody how to put somebody to sleep? Something like that. Okay. That brings us back over here. Alright, no other places to use cut up until we get up to Route 2. Drowsy is a Pokemon that eats dreams. He's based on the Baku, a mythological tapir that eats people's dreams. So I have a Drowsy. I picked up one of those. I haven't really been using him. But if he's just going to teach us a move that Drowsy already has, I don't know if that's a big deal. Okay. Teaches Dream Eater. Good attacking move, but it only works on sleeping Pokemon. So it sounds like that's something to teach a Drowsy, but I don't know if a Drowsy would already get that. Okay. I have to go this way. Monkey! Ah, no monkey! Not effective. Flinch, though. Scratch. Pokemon League front gate. All right. Did we get in here before? I think we got this far. Oh, that's Boulder Badge. Go right ahead. Yeah, we got this far. He turned us back. Route 23. Okay, this has got to be way ahead of us. You can pass here only if you have the Cascade Badge. Oh, it's Cascade Badge. Okay, we already have that. Go right ahead. Hold on. Item Finder. Nope. Okay. Pass here only if you have the Thunder Badge. Alright. Huh. What's this say? Indigo Plateau. Wait, hold on. The highest Pokemon authority, Pokemon League headquarters. Indigo Plateau. Ultimate Gold Trainers, Pokemon League headquarters. You can pass here only if you have the Rainbow Badge. Okay. Nope. Okay. Well, we tried. Huh. Okay. 23. Is that the highest number? 11, 13, 14, 15, 18, 17, 16, 19, 20, 21, 23. Yep, okay. So this is where we come for the end of the game. Let's go! Ah, he took us off our bike. We got this new hot rod bike. Gotta use it. Okay, so that's off. Go this way. Alright. Anything new along this route? Alright, that again. And see, we can ride our bike through there. I don't think we explored a whole lot in here. Meowth! Take him out. If you register the item finder, you can access it immediately by pressing select while walking. I think for now we're just going to leave the map on, because I like having the map there. And leveled. Pardon. Scratch. Okay, I didn't see any other places to use cut in here. Come on. Okay, we can go there for Diglett's Cave. Computer City. Computer City have anything that we could cut? Oh, over here. Yeah. Secrets of space, the mysteries of Earth. There are so many things about which we know so little. But that should spur us to study harder, not toss in the towel. Only thing you should toss? Well, how about seismic toss? Oh, hold on. Say no for now. Seismic toss. 2 fossils of rare prehistoric Pokemon on exhibit. Okay. Pokemon books. Complicated words and numbers that make no sense. That's how I feel about computers. Beautiful piece of amber in a clear gold color. Shh, listen. I need to share a secret with someone. I think that this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It'd be a shattering scientific breakthrough if Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore what I have to say. So I have a favor to ask. I want you to get this examined at a Pokemon lab somewhere. Old amber. Okay. Old amber in the key items pocket. Okay. You can't sneak in the back way. Nice try, kid, but no. Oh, whatever. Do you know what amber is? No. Amber is actually sap that's gooey stuff that oozes from trees. Ancient sap fossilizes over time to become rock-hard amber. So we could take this back to the professor's lab. I mean, that's a lab. Let's see. Let's see. You can do that with all key items. You can register, but only one at a time. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the map registered already. Nice. Kat says, I think everyone has mentioned item registering. I was the only one who offered the advice for the wrong games, though. By pressing Y, right? I thought it was one of the games where you could have 2 registered to the shoulder buttons. Shoulder buttons? Is that from the new games? Could be from the... Was the Ruby... The Ruby Sapphire games that are also on Game Boy Advance, or after that? From DS games. Alright. Cut. Okay, so we can either go see the professor again, or move on to the rock area. We definitely need to go back through here again. Hold on. Let's get everybody healed back up again real quick. And see if there's anything else to buy. So we now technically can get everywhere that we have already been. It just takes some time. Okay. So we got access to go everywhere again. Bag. Bicycle. There was no place to cut anywhere in here. Back in the cave. Ah! Hop the ledge. Okay. Good here. Save. There's no place to cut inside the cave. But we can try using our flash move in there. Let's see if that changes anything. We explored everywhere in the cave. But we didn't, let's see. Oh, Meowth. Oh, and you got an item. Take. Rare candy. Okay, flash. Can't use that here. Okay, this is too light of a cave, I guess. Bite. Flinched. 2 for flinching. What was I gonna say? I lost it. Oh, yeah. We looked everywhere in the cave, but we didn't look everywhere in the area directly outside the cave because we were pretty hurt when we got out of here. Take him out. Okay. Right? No. This is a dead end? This is a dead end. That's only electrical, anti-electrical, right? Yeah. There we go. Item registers with select from Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance games, and with Y from Nintendo DS games onwards. I never heard of registering key items with the shoulder buttons. Cat says, maybe I'm mixing my JRPG memories. Paris says heart. Oh, for Paris. Okay. Is that your Pokemon? Seems like everybody's got their own, like, favorite Pokemon. Fun fact, Leech Life is called Bloodsuck in Japanese. Well, that changes things a little bit. It makes sense with the bats, but... Bite! Not as much sense with Venusaur. Yeah, scratch. Alright, we'll scratch again. Okay, where is... There's our exit. Okay, scratch. Manny says, my favorite Pokemon is Galali. Doesn't appear in this game natively though. You have to transfer it from other Game Boy Advance games into this one. Oh, okay. So it comes from the Ruby Sapphire games? I think I got those right. I think those are also Game Boy Advance games. Okay, this way. Oh, hey! I don't think we have one of you. Do we have one of you? Bye. Prepare to use Encore. Okay. Right. Mobilized by love. Do we have to use somebody else? No. Okay. There we go. Alright. Bag. Pokeball. Nope, broke free. Okay, Pokemon. Ivysaur. Fight. Sleep powder. Come on. Fall asleep. We'll try it one more time. There we go. Alright. Bag. Pokeball. Alright, is that a new one? Yep. Okay. Adorable appearance makes it popular as a pet, however it's rare and difficult to find. Oh, cool. So this is a rare Pokemon. Nope, not this way. Scratch. From Ruby and Sapphire, yes. Okay. Clefairy's Japanese name is Pippi. You can hear it say Pippi when sent out to battle. One of the... So, there's always a difficult thing with really big games like this that have been out for a while is fan bases can like go one way or the other. And it doesn't change like the quality of the game at all, but like you can get some really weird fan bases. So far, everybody that I've encountered for the Pokemon fan base like seems very chill, and I like that. It was not the same when I started playing Hollow Knight. That's a very aggressive fan base. Not that they're all that way or anything like that. It's just like the overall mood is it's different. So I've been very happy. Yeah, fight, scratch, stun spore. We'll try that again. Already paralyzed. Can't move. Be unparalyzed. Get unparalyzed. There we go. Okay. Bite you back. It's worth it for the health. Alright, let's switch you out. You got hit pretty hard last time. Pokemon. Mouth. Oh, we need to take away your item too. There's individuals that either welcome new players with helpful guiding, and others that treat you like a poser for not being a turbo nerd like them. There's no in between. and it happens everywhere, and it's such a large fan base that like it can be very loud, especially for somebody who's new. Not very effective. You know what though? That's okay. I don't need this to be super effective because the more we hit them, the more money we get. That's 2. Let's see a third payday. Third payday. I wonder how big our payout can get. 4th payday. Fifth payday. There's got to be a limit somewhere. Otherwise, this would be like an infinite money glitch. Is that 6? Okay. So it should be like 1,600. Yeah, there's a limit. Okay. Pokemon? Meowth. Ah, need to take away that item. Don't. Nope. Miss. Ah. Okay. Okay. Keep trying. Can I say something that can help, or are you playing without help? I don't want anything early to be revealed, but if there's like a mechanic that's already been revealed, that's absolutely fine. Yeah. Far away on Cinnabar Island, there's a Pokemon lab. Cinnabar Island. Okay. They do research on regenerating fossils. Okay, so we need to go to Cinnabar Island. Okay, it's a good thing we talked to you. Cool. Cinnabar Island. No. There we go. Payday. Boy, this was a much more gentle trip through than last time. Alright. While we're here, and I'm thinking about it still. Items. Take a spearberry. Item. Take persimberry. There we go. Payday doesn't stack. The amount of money you receive increases with your level, not with the amount of times you use in a battle. Ah, okay. Well, still a good attack. Okay, we skipped fighting anybody in here, really. A punch of roaring ferocity, packed with destructive power. When the chips are down, Mega Punch is the ultimate attack. You agree, yes? Now let me teach you your Pokemon. Mega Punch. That sounds good, but who would you teach it to? We don't know. We'll be back when you understand the worth of Mega Punch. A kick of brutal ferocity, packed with destructive power. When you get right down to it, Mega Kick is the ultimate attack. Don't you agree? No. Okay. Mega Punch, Mega Kick. We can learn from you guys. Okay. Where's that one-way ledge we need to look out for? How do we get to you? This is the ledge that goes one way. There's nowhere else to go. Okay. Mega Punch, Mega Kick. We can return here and get those. And then we got the drowsy thing. We can return for that one. Okay, it's Cerulean City. Oh, there's something over there. Alright, Poké Center. Yes, heal, please. Alright. Save. Mega Punch is faster but less accurate. Mega Kick is the opposite. More accurate, slower. I think I prefer more accurate and slower. I don't like low probability stuff. I like guaranteed, even if it's lower. Alright. Okay, so we're back up here. Now, was there a way to get over to the left? Not from here. Maybe that's a cave that you have to get through over to the right. We'll take a look. You wanted a Poliwag or something like that. We'll have to come back for you. Alright, this is our way to go. Items? We don't need any items, right? Pokeballs, we got 8. That's probably enough to get us wherever we're going. We can use more potions. Alright. Potions and Pokeballs. Pokeballs. Let's go with 12. We got money. Okay. Potions. 13. Okay. Super potions. 10. Okay. Antidotes. 5. Okay. That's a better setup. And we healed here, right? Yeah. Yeah, everybody's got all their stuff. Okay. Alright. Let's go to the right. Mega Punch is stronger but less accurate. Mega Kick is less strong but more accurate. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Save. Alright, now we got a bunch of rock type over here, it looks like. Kind of a little bit like a Metroidvania, and then you got like kind of like different biomes. Can't go up there. Want that. TM40, Aerial Ace. Wow, great. I was bored, eh? Hiker Jeremy would like to battle. You got 2 Pokemon. Matchup. Okay. Okay, so I wonder how water stacks up against these guys. We tried water, right? I think grass does best against them. But if you're Machop, you're physical, right? Horn attack. Yeah. There we go. Meowth is growing up. Okay. Onyx. No. Right, Brock used one of these guys. Not effective. That wasn't too bad. Okay, so... use a Meowth. Bind. That's not too bad yet. Okay, Payday. Not effective. Defense fell. Okay. Feint attack. It's got a dark on it. Does that help? Yeah, it does. There we go. There's some levels. 27. Meowth. Oh wait, I'm out of Pokemon. Alright, let's Pokemon. Let's put our higher level Meowth up front here. We don't need a level, a lower level right now. Bag. Potion. There we go. What's this say? Route 9, Cerulean City, Rock Tunnel. Who's that walking there with those good-looking Pokemon? Camper Chris would like to battle 2 Pokemon. Growlithe. Well, we got levels on you. Payday. Always start with Payday. Ah, fire. Okay. Okay. Gyarados? Gyarados? Alright. Tackle. Alright, level 33. Charmander. No. We'll keep what we got. How'd you get a Charmander? We haven't seen any of these. Tackle. Maybe we don't want a Charmander. Out like a light. You're not giving us that much money for winning. Well, Ivysaur is a poison type, so... keep walking. I got up early every day to raise my Pokemon from cocoons. What type of Pokemon do you have? Bug catcher. You have bugs. Okay. 2. Beedrill. Meowth. Bite. Bite. That's good. Flinched. Ah! Got that burn on us. It's getting pumped. Payday! There we go. Ah, gained a level. About to use bead roll. No. We'll wait. And then we'll switch him out now. Okay. Ivysaur. Missed. Right. Razor Leaf. Not very effective, but it will work. And you can't poison us. Leech. Ah, you evaded. Alright. Sleep. Nah, we need to get you to sleep. We can get you to go to sleep. Then we can leech you. And then hit you. There we go. Leech. Get seated. Missed. Give us your health. Ah, Razor Leaf. Okay, get pumped. Give us your health, but get pumped. We're okay with that. I don't think we can poison you, because you have poison. Put you back to sleep. There we go. And more Razor Leaf. That's not much damage, but it's fine. That'll do it. A bee with drills on its hands. Wonder what it's called. What? What a total waste of time. Wasn't a waste for me. I have to collect more than bugs to get stronger. Okay. This goes back to the beginning. That's fine. Ether. Alright, let's walk through here a little bit. What type of Pokemon do you have here? Spearow. Okay, this is an area where you can grind pretty easily. I don't want to grind right now, but nice to know this is here. Oh yeah. Anything else in here that we should know about? This is the same type as over the left town, though. Okay. Ah! That burn. There we go. Alright, that's fine. Back to town. Heal up, come back. Cut. Poke Center. There we go. Restored Pokemon to full health. Alright, save. Question, do you have a Moonstone in your bag? I think so. I think we picked up a Moonstone. I'll go through the items. Actually, one of the things I don't think would be a spoiler. If it's a spoiler, don't tell me at all. But if I have stuff in the bag that is, yeah, I got a Moonstone. That is like just sellable and it can't do anything else. Like, please let me know because I will sell stuff. I don't want to sell anything that might be useful. It's like I wouldn't sell that or that. I don't know about selling that. There was another one too. What was the other thing? Oh, like a nugget. I don't know if I can sell that. It says it can be sold at a high price, so I assume it's safe to sell those, but I don't know if somebody wants one. Same thing with the Stardust. Like, that seems way too special to just sell. I don't know. I'm assuming, yeah, it's a key item. There's not something to sell. Berry powder made using a berry crusher, which we don't have a berry crusher. Okay. Quill has a Moonstone and both Nidorino and a Nidorina. Nuggets are made for selling. Okay, so nuggets can be sold. Okay. Nuggets can be sold. Alright, so if we need cash, sell nuggets, we can get cash. Stardust 2, pearls and star pieces 2. Pearls and star pieces. I don't think we have any pearls or star pieces. We got Stardust. Star piece. Shard of pretty gem that sparkles in a red color can be sold at a high price. Okay. So those can be sold. I think even then, okay, so I've only got one of those. I got one of those. So I would probably keep one of everything just because I don't like to have an empty slot that it will later get filled up in. But I might sell 2 nuggets. Okay. I'm going to assume that's safe to sell nuggets then. So the Moonstone said, peculiar stone that makes certain species of Pokemon evolve. Black as the night sky. Should we use a Moonstone? How do we use it? Use? You said Nidorino? We'll try it. Use it on a Nidorino. There we go. Huh? Moonstone's used on Nidorino. What? Nidorino's evolving! Wait, does it just like force his next evolution? Oh wait, no. Was it cat? Somebody said last time that some Pokemon evolve at levels and some Pokemon evolve at certain things. Congratulations, your Nidorino evolved into a Nidoking. Nidoking. Pokemon. Hold on, let's take away your items. Chesto Berry. PP up. Okay, Nidoking. Brave Nature. Poison Ground. His attack go up? I think everything went up. Poison Point, Poison Spells on Contact, that's the same. That's all the same. I think he has 1 or 2 more Moonstone Pokemon. I forget which ones they are, but only 1 Moonstone right now. Yeah, some Pokemon need items or specific conditions to evolve. Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense. We got a Nidoking! King is quite powerful. He looks awesome. Okay, I want to see how this guy looks in battle. Back down. Let's go explore more of that area. Now that we know we can come back from there, that's handy. I was afraid this is going to be another one-way. These one-way paths make me nervous. After that first one. Okay. So we're good to here. This only goes back to the left. Yep. No reason to go that way. Okay. Alright, let's go. Go, my super bug Pokemon. Bug catcher Connor. Like to battle. Okay, you got 3 bugs. Caterpie. Ain't afraid of no Caterpie. Bite. Yeah. Bite. Alright, bring out a poison type and see what happens. Weedle? Yeah, change. That's a poison type. We had a Weedle. Yeah, you shoot poison. Okay, he looks pretty awesome. Venonat? No. What's a Venonat? Oh, Venonat. Like a bug. Never seen one of those. Not impressed. Super effective. My bugs! If you don't like bug Pokemon, you bug me. Okay. Alright, what's up with you? I'm taking the rock tunnel to go to Lavender. Lavender's where we can name things. I think that's what they said. Camper Drew would like to battle. You got 4 Pokemon. Rattata. Fight. Yeah. Meowth's got a mouth on him. Sandshrew. No. Oh wait, no. Sandshrew's poison. Defense Curl. Horn attack. Sand attack. Yeah, poison sting. Now we'll stay with what we got. There we go. There's even a couple tier lists for the most annoying requirements to evolve a Pokemon. Okay, I can see that. Try Peck. Nah. Double kick. Missed. I want to see how much damage that does. Decent. Seems to be less accurate though. Let's go back with Peck. There we go. The cons? No, stick with this. The cons, that's poison too. You got all poison type. Intimidate. Horn. Yeah. There we go. Can't measure up. That was a pretty good fight. Are you after Rock Tunnel too? Suspicious grass. Mouth. Item. Take. Persimberry. Item. Take. Persimberry. Okay. Save. Manarula says Venonat. The cans is snake backwards. Okay. You're just the normal stuff then. Here. Okay. Payday. That's a hard hit. Bite. That's not worth it. Alright. So we cleared this way. What's up here? Haha! Aren't you a little toughie? Hiker Bryce would like to battle. You got 3 Pokemon. Geodude. Faint attack? Yeah, that did decent. Do it again. That's worth it. Machop. Nah. Faint attack. Okay, that's a critical hit. Seismic toss. Ooh. Okay. Pikachu. I choose you. Thunderbolt. That works. Nah, we'll stay with this. Thunderbolt. I know he's gonna throw Mudslide out. Doesn't affect. Magnitude. Oh! Oh! That's rough. Okay. Poor Pikachu. Tackle. Not effective. Geodude, Geobro, and Geofam. Tackle again. He didn't hurt us. Not effective. Fence Curl. That doesn't hurt us. As long as you're not actually hurting us, there's no reason for us to speed this up anymore. Took out our Pikachu. That's not kind. Not effective. But it worked. What's that? Ha! Kids should be tough. Alright, save. Okay. What's over here? Down. Ah. Let's go! Don't you dare patronize me! Picnicker Caitlin would like to battle. You got one Pokemon. Mouth. Well. No, ours is too weak. Gyarados. Yeah, intimidated. Ah, you stole money? Tackle. Give us our money back. Hey, mouth grew. 1 hit point, 1 attack, 2 speed. Alright. Player defeated Picnicker Caitlin. No, you're too much. At least we got some money. Oh. Hey! Here we go. What do you turn into, Mouth? Oh, that's cool. Congratulations, your Mouth evolved into Persian. You're obviously talented. Good luck to you. Okay, well, at least you wish us well at the end. After you attack us. Pokemon. Persian. Lax in nature. Normal type. Limber. Prevents paralysis. Oh, you don't have pickup anymore. Okay. Limber. Prevents paralysis. Okay, that's pretty good though. No paralysis. Payday. Faint attack, bite, scratch. That hasn't changed. Okay. Your speed went way up though. Okay. What else is there around here? We came down from up there. Route 10. Big grass field. Hold on. Yep. Stuff. Burn heal. Haha, bring it on. Hiker Alan would like to battle. 2. Geodude. Ivysaur. Nidoking. Persian just looks like a cat from mine now. Okay. Horn attack? Yeah, not effective. Peck? Not effective. 924. Super effective. Didn't hurt us a whole lot, but super effective. Okay. Ivysaur. Oh, that's bad timing. Sleep powder. Okay. Fast asleep. Leech seed. Get seeded. We're still taking your health. Sleep. Okay. Okay. Razor Leaf. Onyx. Nah, we'll stick with what we got. Sleep. Alright. You know what we do. Get seated. Razor Leaf. Ivysaur leveled. Ha! You beat me fair. Well, at least you get good spirits about it. Oh! Ivysaur! Everybody's evolving. Oh! Oh! He doesn't look cuter. Ivysaur evolved into a Venusaur. Pokemon. Venusaur. Summary. Calm nature still. His special attack, special defense, and speed all go up? Maybe not. Okay. Overgrown. Ups grass moves in a pinch. That's the same as he's always had. And those haven't changed. Okay. Huh. I'm not fully sure what evolution means. It seems like some of them get stronger and some of them just get new moves. And some of them just look different, but don't seem to have changed at all. Cut. Flower Frog became Big Flower Frog. How much bigger is he? Bulbasaur. Okay, he started off at 15 pounds. 28 pounds. 220 pounds. Yeah, he's a big boy. I didn't know he was a frog, though. I just figured he was just some sort of lizard. Looks like he's got 2 fangs. Okay. Charmander, Charmeleon, Squirtle, Caterpie. Huh. Back away. Wait, hold on. Okay, so since there's not a space, I assume that's his, like, final evolution? And Butterfree's final. Beedrill's final. Pidgeotto maybe has another one? Or there's one that I missed somewhere in there? That would make sense. Nidoking. Okay. Alright. Let's go heal up. Probably should get another rating on our Pokedex. Because every time we evolve one, it counts as, like, catching another one. Cat says, Evo typically changes the stats for the better, and lets them learn new moves. Sometimes they get a new typing as well. They don't always learn the Evo moves at the same level they evolve, just change which moves they learn on level up. Okay. Manarulo says, well, evolution just means turned into a different Pokemon of its evolutionary line. Evolved Pokemon have better stats than pre-evolved form, and now it can learn new moves. Okay. So I had a feeling for it. Professor Oak. Yes, Radar Pokedex. 69 seen and 38 owned. Maybe once we get 40 owned, something will change there. Nope. No, we're good. We're good. Alright. Save. Save the game. There we go.